Warm greetings, friends. I am here with you today to discuss one of the most effective strategies the Buddha employed to overcome bullies. A bully is a person with a low self-esteem, one who uses various tactics to intimidate and insult you. The Buddha encountered many bullies, mainly because he challenged social truths and strived to bring about social changes. Those who gained advantage from the prevailing established social system opposed the Buddha, and they challenged him. When they failed, they became bullies or used bullies to intimidate the Buddha. There are several instances where the Buddha successfully dealt with such bullies. The way he tackled them and the tactics he employed to tackle them will be beneficial to us when we encounter similar people. One notable point is that the compassion the Buddha maintained towards all human beings remained intact even when dealing with bullies, which means that he never got angry with bullies or reacted angrily towards their bullish behavior. So the Buddha's first advice to you is keep your inner peace intact in the presence of someone's bullish behavior. Your emotional reaction is an advantage for the bully. Instead of feeling angry, the Buddha changed his approach, his external behavior. His verbal and physical behavior. So towards the bully. One reliable tactic he recommended with both his teaching and practice and teaching and conduct is to show that you are not affected. The best way to give that impression is to laugh away the bullish behavior. As given in the ancient text Samyutta Nikaya, one man by the name of Akkosa, a Brahmin, was furious that the members of his clan had accepted the Buddha as their spiritual teacher. Overcome by his uncontrollable anger, Akkosa rushed to the Buddha's temple and began reproaching the Buddha with harsh words. The Buddha remained patient throughout. And when Akkosa stopped, the Buddha turned to a completely different direction. In a serious tone, the Buddha asked this unexpected question: do you usually get visitors at your home? Yes, sometimes, Akkosa replied. The Buddha asked one more question: do you offer your visitors some delicacies and food and drinks when they visit you? Yes, sometimes, Akkosa responded again in a kind of irritated tone. Making Akkosa further angry and annoyed, the Buddha continued in the same line. Suppose your visitors do not eat or drink what is given. Then, to whom do your food and drinks belong? The Buddha asked. Unaware of why the Buddha asked that question, Akkosa promptly said, they all belong to me. In the same way, Akkosa, the Buddha replied assertively, I do not accept your dirty and harsh words since I do not use them. They all belong to you. You eat them. I remember having used this tactic by myself at least on 2 occasions. A few years ago, I was coming out of a grocery store when a middle-aged man confronted me. With a sarcastic smile, he stopped me as we were passing each other, looked at me and said in a loud voice, "Man, this is America. Wear your clothes like an American." I laughed at what he was saying and promptly asked him, "Are you the person in charge of American dress code?" Caught off guard, he just vanished. The other time I was pulling out heavy bags from a baggage belt at Houston International Airport. A tall man standing next to me said in a loud voice, "Small man, big bags." I looked at him like this and said, "Big man, small brain." And I immediately knew he was also caught off guard. The Buddha never instructed us to show timidity, to be meek, or to feel humiliated in the presence of someone's bullish behavior. We should never allow a bully to overpower us, according to the Buddha. A highly effective tactic the Buddha himself employed and used and recommended us to use in our effort to tackle a bully is to laugh off their attempt to intimidate. We'll meet you again next week with another relevant topic to your life. Wishing you peaceful existence.